Reading that book, okay, it gives you hope because Chin Tong is a very idealistic, hopeful person. One of the things that he's good at is that telling stories, okay, based on facts, okay, not just some nonsensical thing. The thing is that because he's close with a lot of people with position, with power, and also people on the street. Chin Tong has been writing a lot for the past 20 years, and especially before the 2018 general election, he has written a lot about his hope, his idealism, and also some solution. This is basically a continuation of that.
What we are seeing now in 2020, perhaps is the end of a period of time, end of things that we are familiar with. After Second World War, up until now, the world is very much governed by multilateral organizations, governed by at least a commitment to multilateralism. In terms of economy, I think we are at the end of a model. For the last 50 years, Malaysia was exporting to the US, or with US as the final destination of export. COVID-19 has wiped out the middle class temporarily. But this is not new, because since the global financial crisis, US has already faced a situation where their middle class has been depleting. Where are we going to export to? We may have to pay Malaysians better so that they can consume locally to a certain extent without accumulating too much debt. Since the 70s, oil has been a very important part of contributor to government revenue. The importance of oil in the world will only decline in the years to come, especially if electronic vehicles becomes the reality. There are great opportunities for us to reset the scene. How do we actually go back to history, understand history, unpack history, and find new way forward? We hope through this whole exercise of reset, we can create some notion of a Malaysian civic nation, in which we are all Malaysians. This is where we belong to. We define what it means by being Malaysian. We define what it means by being a civic nation, that we no longer focus on race, but we actually focus on us being citizens vis-a-vis the world. These are the things that we will have to do in the years to come, without which we will not be able to build a new society, without which we will constantly be stuck in the same debate like the last 15, 20 years.